mic drop.
Mic drop.
Abby with the mic drop.
So what happened on Bourbon Street that day?
I don't really recall.
So you had a good
So
time.
you were on Bourbon Street. Okay.
What happens in New Orleans stays in New
That
Orleans.
means you had a good time.
Stays in New Orleans.
So
Often
here's
stays.
Exactly.
the thing.
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Oh, well,
right.
then don't. Here's the thing. Usually people retire and they kind of take it easy, and you've been doing the exact opposite. You're involved in so many different things, including what you're here to talk about, but also, when it comes to writing your book, you want to encourage young women to fight for equality, especially on the field. That's been a big issue for you. Oh, and by the way, Maria, did you know Mattel made a Barbie doll after her?
Stop it, that's my dream.
Do I have an Abby Wambach?
Yeah.
To have an Abby Wambach doll.
It's actually really bizarre because I used to play with Barbies as a kid, and to actually have one that looks like you is very, very, very bizarre. But yeah, I have been busy, and there's a reason why I've been busy. It's because I didn't play in the NFL, I didn't play in Major League Baseball, I didn't play in the NBA. So being a female professional athlete, we didn't have a 401k. We have to figure out how to save our own money. So I need to work.
Well, that's an honest answer.
To look across, to look across the aisle and to see my counterparts, even in the United States, these guys can retire and sail off into the sunset. And so I'm making it my mission for the rest of my life in terms of equality to make sure that women and the gender pay gap gets much and much closer, and at the end of the day becomes equal. I'm fighting for equal opportunity and equal rights, not just for women too, for people of different ethnicities, different orientations, different religious beliefs in decision-making positions in business.
Abby, before we get on to why you were here, earlier we were talking about the NFL and a statement made by the NFL agreeing that perhaps contact does cause CTE. I'm specifically asking you because you are famed as one of the greatest headers in history. Is it a matter of concern to you about your future?
Yeah, of course. I think my brain is doing jumps and jumping jacks up there because the last 3 months I have not touched a ball to my head, and I think that for sure. It worries me, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. But I'm going to, for sure, do as much research. I've partnered with a company called Triax, actually. They have headbands that monitor head impacts, and you can actually monitor on your iPhone in real time. So that if your kid gets a head impact, you can see in real time if the head impact goes above a threshold to pull the kid off and give him a concussion
incredible.
test.
I saw that Brandy Chastain has said that she's going to donate her brain to science. Would you be interested in doing something like that? Have you thought about that?
Yeah, I definitely would. I'm donating all of my parts to science. I'm on my license a donator.
All right, now why are you sitting there with that?
With that.
Just hanging out with Mario, Sonic. No, Mario and Sonic at Rio 2016 Olympic game. It's a new game that Nintendo is putting out for their Nintendo 3DS system. It's actually really amazing. I'm not just saying that. I've been playing it. It's fun. There's 14 different games on here that you're going to actually be able to be watching in Rio come this summer. Gives kids something to teach themselves about different games. Gives a family an opportunity to compete against each other because you can hook 4 of these up together and compete and play against each other. It's just fun. It's just good old fun. And Mario and Sonic, come on, it's amazing.
Old school.
That's the best.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
totally.
But this is the new school version.
Yeah.
This is the new school version of the old school.
I like that.
Abby, thank you so much. We want you to make more money than, who's the richest soccer player?
Beckham?
David?
No,
Yeah.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ronaldo, yeah.
Messi,
More-
David Beckham.
Yeah, more than
Messi.
Ronaldo. I like that concept. All right, thank you very
Keep
much.
it strapping.
Well, go out buy these March 18th. They go out in retail stores all over the U.S. March 18th.
Thank you
Got
so
it.
much.
Thank you
Abby.
so
Thanks,
Wambach.
Abby.
much.
Thank you. It's 8:30.
Thanks, guys.
I love her honesty.